What is popping, everybody? My name is Ethan, and welcome back to the Regular Fashion Tarot channel. We're back for the second and final video today. This one in particular being on Cancer, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Poseidon, Earthshaker, Stormbringer, father of horses, god of the sea, my personal favorite of the Olympian gods, mind you. Very relaxed guy. He is probably one of the only gods you'd actually probably want to meet. Because he is, at his heart, a pretty chill, relaxed, benevolent god. Yeah. Not much else can be said about him. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. This is Saturday as of the time it's going up. Weekend days. Got any special plans for it? I don't, but maybe you guys do. And without much further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight on into this. Starting us off, Cancer. Oop, fly there. We have, the Wings of Daedalus. Sorry about that. The Wings of Daedalus. So, this says to me you might be working on a bit of a risky project, perhaps. Maybe working on a sorry about that again. Yeah. So as I was saying, might be working on a bit of a risky project here. Might be working on a something new. I'm guessing. I'm not entirely sure where this card is going. Interesting starting card, because the Wings of Daedalus can mean many things. It can mean innovation, it can mean risk, it can mean freedom. It can mean a lot of things. It's very multi-directional, so it's a very open card to work with here, Cancer. So let's see what direction it takes. Close acquaintance? Oh, okay. Persephone's return. Interesting. Cancer. I suspect this may be an old flame returning. I suspect this may be someone you once loved coming back into your hometown. I have these readings sometimes, of old lovers coming back into town, and this one seems to be no different so far. So, are you planning on asking them out in a bit of a dramatic fashion? Are you setting up a potential date for you two to go on, or something along those lines? Perhaps that's what you're thinking right now. Whatever the case may be, I want to see where this goes. So, where's your head at? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I think I was spot on with that one. Yeah, this is an old flame coming back. You still have feelings for them. Let me make that one clear, Cancer. You still have feelings for them. And you're one of the more emotional signs, Cancer. You're calm most of the time. You're cool, you're collected, but you're also deeply emotional. You have a lot of depth, a lot of layers to you. And with those layers comes a lot of emotion. This emotion currently is directed towards this person in your life, or soon to be in your life anyway. And, I don't know if this date's going to go well. I don't know if meeting with them is actually going to end up going okay for you. But, I get the feeling it might. It might work out, it might not. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. What's around you? Ooh, the Triumph of Hercules. Okay. Okay, another good card. Another solid card to have here, Cancer. Um, It looks like it could go well. It looks like it absolutely could go very well for you. You're not sure how to go about this, though. I get the distinct impression, Cancer. You're not exactly sure how to go about this. You're not sure what to do. You're not sure how to. Oh, I hesitate to use this word because it's so old-fashioned. Woo them, if you will. But you seem to have this, pretty down pat. It looks like you do at least. So, if you got a plan, Cancer, let's see what you got, shall we? Um, what do you want? Oh, okay, scratch that last. The riddle of the Sphinx. You don't know what you're doing, do you, Cancer? Okay. No idea what you're doing, do you? That's okay. that is totally fine. That's totally respectable. Not everybody knows what they're doing when going on a date with an ex. But in this case, I really can't give you any advice. You know them best, Cancer. Okay, I can give you one bit of advice, I guess. So the best bit of advice I can give you is this. You know them better than I ever could. And that being said, you know what they would like, what they wouldn't like. You know how to take them on a nice date that they would like. Do what feels right. Do something classic for them, Give them a bit of a throwback, a bit of nostalgia to the date. They might just like that. Who's advising you? Ooh, the Hydra's challenge. This is not going to be an easy one, Cancer. This is not going to be an easy task. I will say that much. They've been through a lot since you two separated. They have been through a good bit of life, just in general, as well as, a couple of challenges that life has thrown at them. And they're not the same person they were when they left you. Or you left them, I'm not sure. But they're not the same person. They're not that guy or gal anymore. They're not that person that they once were. So bear that in mind when you try and attempt this, Cancer. Bear in mind you might have a difficult time getting through to them because they might not be the same person. What's your dilemma? Cersei's spell. Wow. Okay. Yeah. You are really putting in your A game here, huh, Cancer? You are putting in every last bit of effort that you have in you. You're putting it all in on this, Cancer. I really don't know how to advise you on this one, because you know them best. You know this person better than I ever could. You're not sure how to do it properly. But again, best advice I could give you is do what feels right, do what feels natural, do something that they would like. Something like that. So, yeah, I mean, give it your all, Cancer, but don't be surprised if it doesn't end well. I'll just throw that out there. Don't be too surprised if this is a hard time for you or it doesn't even end well, period. Um, who has the power? The Flight of Icarus. Wow. Every single one of these cards is telling you this is a ballsy move, Cancer. Every single one of these cards screams to me that no matter how deep, how burning your feelings might be for this person, this is a risky move. This is a ballsy play you're making here, Cancer. And I have to question why you're doing this. Why are you doing this, Cancer? Do you truly love them, or is there another reason behind it? Because if it's true love, be my guest, Cancer. But perhaps you should wonder why you're doing this and what you stand to gain out of it before you truly attempt something possibly unwise out of all this. What's holding you back? Artemis's hunt. Okay. Wow. I see what your motivations are now, Cancer. I also see why you're being held back so much. You've been alone too long, haven't you? You see, there are people in this world, and there are, people in TV shows and stuff, who've been alone for too long. I personally know what that's like. I was alone once. And, you know, it's not easy to deal with, Cancer. It's not easy to, cope with being alone for so long. It's not easy to, work your way through just being all by yourself. I wasn't all by myself, but I was alone like 4%. So anyways, yeah. I know what that's like, Cancer. I've been there, it hurts, and you're coping with it by latching onto the most familiar thing in sight. This person in your life. What's holding you back right now is the familiarity. Because it's been years since you've seen this person. It's been a long time, Cancer. They've changed, you've changed, and it may be familiar in some ways, but in others, they're going to be a complete stranger to you. Don't be going in under the illusion it's going to be like it was, because it's not. What's being hidden? Ooh, okay. It's a ballsy move, Cancer, but that doesn't mean it can't work. I'm not saying it can't work, Cancer, because, excuse me, it could work if you're willing, excuse me, if you're willing to give it a shot. Yeah, it could work, but you're gonna have to be willing to, you're gonna have to be willing to take a leap of faith here. Get out of your comfort zone, find out more about this person that you used to know. Yeah, can you succeed? Ooh, it's possible. Cancer, it's possible. It's a risk. It's a big leap of faith. It's a lot getting out of your comfort zone. It's a lot different than what you're used to, Cancer. But I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it is entirely possible if you play your cards right, Cancer. Don't go in expecting everything to be familiar and perfect all at the same time. Go in expecting the unexpected. All right, now what happens in the end? Survey says, wow! Cancer. Wow. No more words need to be said about that one. The grace of Aphrodite and the love shines upon thee once again. I wasn't sure it was going to work, Cancer. It was a ballsy move to start with. It was a risky play. Big gamble. But you stuck the landing wonderfully. The Grace of Aphrodite is the love card of this deck. It is the love card. All the love cards you could get, this is the one you would have wanted. Happily Ever After is waiting for you, Cancer. Congratulations. And might I say, well played. And now for the PH Series Z Stones. When's this all happening? The Styx Oath. Wow. Cancer. Wow. You're sticking with this person for the long haul, huh? You're not letting them go again. You are dedicated to them. You're happy with them. You're in love with them. And it looks like they're in love with you as well. Well played. As for when this is all happening, I would have to say within the next 2 or 3 weeks. This is a short one, Cancer. This is the short reading for you. This is not going to be a long-term thing. Not a long-term thing. It's going to be a long-term relationship, but you get the gist, Cancer. This is going to be in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Good luck, and well played. Okay, I'm going to do a quick recap, and then we'll go on and end things off. I do hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. And if you have been enjoying the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same name as your YouTube channel, same kind of content in there. There's some exclusive content on there you may very, very, very much enjoy. If you really, really, really love the content on there, consider dropping me a follow. And help support me, and help support the channel. Now, without much further ado, folks, Cancer, surprising ending, but a happy one nonetheless. Let's do this recap real quick. So, you are taking a big risk because your friend, ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, is coming back into town. Ex is coming back. You are still in love with them, Cancer. Now, you've been alone a while, so I can understand why you're in love with them. And, you want to be their hero again. You want to figure them out. You want to get into a good relationship with them again. You want to get back in their good graces. But a lot of the cards said there might be problems here. It's not going to be familiar to you, even though you really want it to be. It's going to be a challenge for you, Cancer. It's not going to be an easy task for you to do. It's not going to be an easy mountain for you to climb. But if you stick with it, have the determination, and keep at it, there's a happy ending in store for you. Start a new relationship with this old flame of yours, and love is in the air. It was a ballsy move, Cancer, but it paid off. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, so there is a single one of my videos we're trying to get to 1,000 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good